Hey everyone, what's up? Well, today is Wednesday and it is a beautiful 77 degrees. As you can see, it's in the afternoon, so it is getting a little cloudy, but it is very nice weather compared to what it's been the past couple of weeks. It's been very, very hot and dry. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's not what this video is about. It's actually about something I got recently. Whoop! That's right, everyone. Another Lawnboy. So, the model number on this one is, get down here, focus, 10328. Serial number is 8903131, and this particular one has the 4.5 horsepower Tecumseh motor, as you can see there. And if I put the camera up here, as you can see, there's the specs. So I believe this one was made in 1998. So yeah. So as you can see, it's in decent condition. It is a little beat up, and some paint is starting to peel off on some spots, as you can see. Especially right on this side, it's really bad. So what I might end up doing is actually getting some paint and sanding all that off, and just painting the spots that it's really bad, because it is kind of ugly and I don't want that rust to spread, as you can see. So yeah, so it does run, but it is going to need a little bit of work. So obviously, like I said, the rust spots and also these back tires are really, really worn. As you can see, this one has no thread left at all, and as you can see, it's even broken in here too. So yeah, that's not good. Also, another problem too is these height changers were really rusted. Well, they're not rusted, but they were very hard to adjust, especially these back ones when I first got it. So I had to lubricate them, and they're still a little bit hard. I don't know what. As you can see, this metal's kind of thin, so you do kind of have to put a little bit of force on it to adjust the wheels. So yeah. And the other one here is actually not too bad. It is a little worn, but it's not as bad as the other one. But I am going to try and get a replacement for them. And the two front ones are still good, so I might reuse those. I'm not sure yet. I'll see what I can find. And as you can see, it has the mulch plug included. So as you can see, easy self-propelled 3-in-1 system, side discharge, mulching, rear bag or side bag. So yeah. Oh, sorry about that. And now the person I got it from actually replaced a couple parts on this. So he said he put a brand new carburetor on it, as you can see, and new spark plug. So yeah, it does run very, very well, and I have actually used it twice to cut grass, and it cuts pretty well. So yeah, let's check underneath. Yeah, as you can see, there's a little bit of grass there, but it's not too bad under here. It is going to need a little bit of work though, but it is what it is. And here's the blade, which could use a sharpen. And I may end up sharpening it for this year, and then maybe next spring I'll get a replacement, since I don't have the money right now, unfortunately. So yeah. And here's the air filter, which is a little bit dirty. So yeah. Let's see, how do these go? Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, I've never had one of these before. So yeah. So I think I pretty much showed everything I can, except is gonna the self-propelled system does need a little bit of work. It does work, but it's kind of slow, and also too, since that wheel is so worn out, it sometimes doesn't work properly. Also too, I noticed another thing. The belt, the dry belt, is really worn, so I'm gonna have to get a new one of those, but it does work for now. Also, one annoying issue is when I engage the self-propelled, so you can see that cover kind of lifts up. So basically what's supposed to happen is this little tab here is supposed to go underneath that, and actually, while I have it off, you can see the belt. It hardly has any tension actually, and as you can see, it's all dry rotted, so that sucks. But anyway, when I engage the self-propelled system on this, it tends to lift up on this cover, which is kind of annoying, and I have taken it off and screwed it back on, but it keeps coming off. I'm not sure why. Also too, I noticed another thing. This the cable on this seems to be a little tight, and I did try to adjust it. That did nothing. So yeah, actually now it's not so bad, so maybe it's kind of freed up a little bit. And as you can see, there's a little bit of rust here on the handle, and especially on here, as you can see. So yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of work to that. But what this thing does do is runs amazingly actually. So I'll tell you what, I'll fix you up a quick cold start on it. So anyway, let's give it some primes for a good time. Okay, and let's see what happens here. So, not too bad. It cuts decently, but I definitely am gonna have to sharpen the blade, as you can see. Also too, I think I may have to raise the deck up a little bit. I think it's a little too low, but all in all, I am definitely happy with this machine. So yeah, that's all I got for today. If you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And also one other thing too, while I'm thinking about it, is there will I do have another Lawnboy, kind of like this one, coming up soon, but I'm not going to say what it is just yet. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. And sorry about this video was kind of crappy, but it's my first video in a while, so there it is. Thanks for watching.